Hey guys, Jacob here and welcome to the new tutorial on how to get Amazon data. So today we'll be talking about the Amazon report section from the Amazon Selling Partner API, in particular sales and traffic business report. In this video, you'll learn more about what data you can get from this report and how you can turn it into actionable insights and analyze it with the newest AI tool. So before we start, I just want to mention that on the other channel, I've already covered multiple videos on how to get Amazon data from the Selling Partner API and Advertisement API in a raw format. I even created a whole course on Amazon SP API. So if you're interested in learning more about raw data, this is definitely for you. Now, let's go to Amazon SP API documentation. So we have our sections, Reports API, and from the report type values, we have Analytics reports, and today we'll be talking about the Sales and Traffic Business report. So the report type is Get Sales and Traffic Report. Here you have a schema that leads you to a GitHub documentation, and for the role you need brand analytics when you'll be creating your developer profile and your app. And this is for sellers. When it comes to getting this report, you can request it or schedule this. And the output is in the JSON. Now, there are a couple of parameters here. We'll be not talking in depth today about them. I just wanted to focus purely on the data and the outcome. So when it comes to attributes, here you have multiple attributes. This is very powerful report and it's actually being used in a lot of different Amazon tools. Now, I want to tell you which of those are actually the most important for sellers and how you can actually extract them. So when it comes to this report, in very short, it provides you a daily performance data broken down by the child ASIN. You get the sales plus traffic metrics, not just totals, but actually per day and per ASIN. So when it comes to the most important ones, we have sales value, which is order product sales. This is a revenue per ASIN per day. Order count, which is total order items, which means number of items sold. Sessions, meaning how many people view the listing. Page views, so total interactions with the product page. And buy box percentage, which shows you how many percentage of the buy box your ASIN had. Now let's get this data and let's analyze it. So we'll be using a tool called DataDoe. This is a newest AI tool that helps you analyze your data, get the insights, and pretty much you can treat it as a VA or your data assistant or data connector app. We are here in the conversation. We are picking the context that we have. So I'm picking this for that store. I'm just making the prompt, show me newest sales and traffic business report. All right, so this is one of the ways DataDoe showed us top 10 child ASIN by sales. The latest day, we get child ASIN, page views, total sales, total units, total sessions. This is super compact report. All right, so if you're interested in more details, you can also ask refine sales and traffic by child and date report. This is how we actually name this in our internal database. And here we have the report. So it gives you the executive summary about report. It gives you key highlights. So top performing child ASINs by sales with all of the information. So we got this ASIN with total sales, units sold, sessions, buy box percentage, and conversion rate. And we have this information for the other top performing child ASINs. It even gives you the insight that the majority of top selling ASINs maintain buy box percentage above 98%, meaning that those ASINs have the buy box almost all of the time. Now we have traffic insights, highest page views, we have those ASINs, high traffic, low sales. We have conversion opportunities and actionable recommendations, which is super nice. So you can actually deep dive and talk with this AI about those. Now we have also here latest sales and traffic by child ASIN table. It's all in one answered. So we can actually go here, download it, and now let's open it. So this is the report from this date. So we have information for those child ASINs, parent ASINs with sessions, page views, total sales, total units, buy box percentage, unit session percentage. And we have it for a lot of items in the inventory, actually for more than 1,300. So that's super insightful. Now you can actually ask about this data also in various ways. So for example, if you're not very familiar with the Amazon SP API and you have no idea about those reports, you can ask DataDoe, show me sales and sessions by ASIN for the last 7 days. I think this is a clear way of actually asking for the data in a natural language. So if you're a seller, you don't know anything about the reports and the data, but you still want those insights, you can just ask it it here. And here we have the sales and sessions by ASIN for the last 7 days. We have overview, top performing ASINs, noteworthy trends, opportunities for improvement, next steps, and of course the table with sales and sessions by the ASIN in the last 7 days. Now you can actually ask DataDoe about a lot of other things related to this data. So for example, which ASIN had high traffic but low sales in the last 7 days? This might be actually very important for some of the sellers to actually check those ASINs and then of course improve them if they are not converting pretty well. And DataDoe gave us the answer. ASINs with high traffic but low sales in the last 7 days. So we have the overview here, key ASINs to review. So for example, we have this ASIN which has almost 600 sessions but has 0 sales. So this is super alarming. And then we have others, even this one like 168 sessions, no sales. So those are definitely ASINs that you should check. Because yeah, here you have the explanation, right? High sessions with 0 sales is a strong indicator that something is preventing customers from converting. So common issues, they are uncompetitive pricing, poor missing images, weak product description or bullet points, negative reviews or low ratings, out of stock issues or suppressed buy box. You have also recommended actions that you can do. So here we get actually our table. So you can also send it to someone from your team, so they will be working on that. Now, something that is very interesting for you to know would be also, hey, which products generated the most revenue this month? And this information we also get from this report. So let's check it out. All right, and we got the answer here. So top revenue generated products for June 2025. And you also need to consider right now it's 10th of June, right? So probably if we put those products from the last month, this might be different, but so far this is what we have. So we have this ASIN generated almost $7,000 this month. The other one, the same. Here we get 2,000, almost 2K, also 1K. So yeah, additional strong performance. We got the insights. So for example, here it says that, hey, we have those 2 ASINs that are far ahead of the rest because they are generating over 6K in revenue this month. So here we get it. Next steps, what to do. So for example, focus on maintaining inventory and buy box ownership for your top earners to avoid missed sales, which makes sense. Now we have here top child ASINs by revenue. And of course we have those 2, which generates almost 7K and the rest. So yeah, that's super insightful. And I just want to show you what you can actually do with your data that comes directly from the Amazon Selling Partner API without wild Excel files, without wild dashboard, but actually just by asking for it with natural language. So that's the power of DataDoe. That's the power of AI nowadays. I feel like this tool is really a future. We are developing this and putting this to life. So if you're interested, definitely go to datadoe.com and apply for early access as we are actually launching our product very soon. And that would be it for this video. Thanks a lot guys for watching. I will be showing you a lot of those videos about data from the Amazon Selling Partner API and Advertisement API and showing you what's possible with today's tech, because I already showed you what's possible with the Amazon SP API tutorials and Advertisement API tutorials using Python, Postman, how to get the raw data, how to aggregate it with various queries and functions, which is pretty hard for the average sellers. But I feel like using DataDoe, it just changes how we think about the data and what we can do with this. So thanks a lot for watching guys. Please subscribe to this channel and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.